Today we're going to do Q&A. So you're going to get to know more about us. We're trying to institute more of these episodes so you can really get to know more about us. And by the time we're done here, they'll be family, right, babe?
Yeah.
Isn't that the goal?
They're already family. It's the WatchaMcCalls family.
That's right. You're already family. So why don't we just get right into it, babe? What's our first question?
So we have 45 questions total. Some of it is personal, some of it is like just fun questions. It's really just to get to know us some more. So question number 1 for you is, where are you from? Born and raised.
I'm born and raised in Philadelphia, PA, the Mount Airy section to be exact. Just a kid from Mount Airy.
So I was born in New York, Brooklyn, New York, and raised in New Jersey.
Brooklyn, stand up.
Up north, New Jersey, and central New Jersey.
What is your dream car?
My dream car is a Lamborghini Urus. So the Lamborghini truck, that's my dream car. But I also like the Model X. So I guess I have 2 dream cars.
For
What
me,
is your dream car?
My dream car always changes, babe. It's crazy.
You're a guy.
Like, I like the Model X. I like the Lamborghini Urus.
You like the X?
The Model X? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I like the Model X. I like the Lamborghini Urus. I like the Rolls Royce. What's the Rolls Royce truck name? The Cullinan. But if but if I would have to say, my dream car right now, it's not out yet. It's actually the Cadillac Escalade, the electric
That's
version.
your dream car?
You don't think I should? You think I should go more money than that?
Yeah.
More money than that? Okay. Dream car, more money than that, guys, would be the, I'll go with the Rolls Royce Cullinan.
How long have we been together? Let's see if he knows this answer.
So we have been together for... we've been together, honestly, we've been together total since September of 2018. So we have
You have
really...
that written on your hand somewhere?
No. I don't have it. I don't have it written on my hand. So we have really, moved fast. We knew each other since November of 2015. So, but we've been together since September of 2018. September 2018. Then got married October of 2019. And we've already been married
3 years.
for 3 years now.
3 long years.
Amazing. You forgot to put amazing in there.
Long, amazing years. Yeah, that.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
3 long, hard. Oh my gosh. Amazing years, right? Babe?
Amazing years for you. Hard years for me. But anyway.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. So we've known each other for a total of 7 years.
Yeah. Actually,
And
this
been-
month makes 7 years.
Right.
We met November 2015.
Right. 7 years and been
You
married.
chased me down from 2015 to 2018.
It didn't go like that, y'all.
Chased me down.
No, I promise.
Stalked my phone, called me
Not
nonstop.
the kid. Not be Mizak. Don't
He
do
just
that.
would be calling me from like just different numbers saying, "Oh, I didn't have my phone with me just so I could answer."
Be Mizak. Don't do this at.
You don't chase them. You don't chase women.
Come to
You don't
me.
chase women. You
came
chase
to me,
me,
right,
though.
babe?
Okay.
You came to me.
Anyway, so yeah, we've been knowing each other for 7 years now.
Married
And
for 3.
Married for
Knew
3.
each other or been together for
Known
4.
each other for 7 years. Chased me for 3 years. Dated for 1 year and married for 3 years now.
Wow.
That's how that worked.
That first part was wrong. Everything she said before dated was incorrect. What is the most fun thing you've ever done?
What? What were you pointing at?
Go ahead.
You're
Answer the
the
question.
most fun thing I've ever done. Anyway, the most fun thing I've ever done is probably going on a cruise. I think that was really fun. It was like short though, but I had fun while there. What's the most fun thing you've ever done?
The most fun thing I've ever done was, I would have to say the same.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we had so much fun. Well, so funny thing about the cruise though, it wasn't funny at the time, but now I can laugh at it. I got so seasick. It wasn't even funny. Like the first night I was fine. So I'm like, I don't need any like anti-nausea or whatever pills because I was fine. Second night came around, oh my God. I thought I was gonna ruin the weekend because like I was just so sick. And so I'm like out on like the balcony, the deck, or whatever the case is.
Because they
Trying
say
to
to get some air,
Yeah.
that'll help with
Yeah. So I'm like sitting down, like watching Bruce eat because I couldn't eat anything. So I'm like,
the food was good, y'all.
like every little,
Yeah.
every little like, whatever that the ship was moving, I felt like throwing up every single time.
Right.
So finally, Bruce went to get some type of anti-nausea pill for me.
They had like brand X stuff on the ship.
Yeah, yeah. And I did have to lie down for a little bit, but it worked.
Take some airborne with you guys
Airborne
if you go.
for sure, if you
Yeah.
feel like you're going to be queasy. And the very next day, I took it ahead of time. So that way it wouldn't hit. So it was fine. But that same night that I was really nauseous, we went to the comedy club. And I really couldn't enjoy. The guy was funny, but I really
Very
couldn't
funny.
enjoy it because I was just so sick. And then like the motion, because what was it, the back of the boat that's more like rough.
I forget
The
something like
tides
that,
was like
yeah.
more rough or whatever from at the back of the boat. So that's what happened on the cruise. But other than that, it was really fun.
One thing I want to say that the comedian said that he played everybody in the audience. He started singing the DMX song. And he said, and everybody joined in. He said, stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that song is 20 years old.
Yeah, right.
We was like, everybody looked around like, damn. Now this is right before the pandemic. So that song was 20 years old at that time. And it was just craziness. How many siblings do you have, babe?
I have 3 siblings, all brothers.
3 siblings, all brothers. Wow. All
Two
cool.
two older, 1 younger. How many siblings do you have?
One sister.
1 sister.
Yep.
What is your dream vacation?
My
I can't
dream,
wait to answer I can't wait to answer this one.
my dream vacation would be to go to Bora Bora.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
You too. Go to Bora Bora. Go on one of them huts. Stay on one of them huts on the stilts in the water. The water that looks invisible, where the boats is just floating on it, and it looks like it's just
Yeah.
hovering. That's
And
where
the water is like not too deep over there, right?
it is shallow water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and guess what? Excuse me. I need to talk seriously. When we do go, we obviously gonna take you guys with us.
Obviously.
We can't go and not take y'all. You know what I mean?
So Bora Bora was obviously mine, but second to Bora Bora would be Dubai for me.
For sure.
So right now, or I don't know if they like started construction yet, but they're building, what is it, just $2.2 billion hotel?
Oh,
The one
yeah,
that looks
yeah.
like
The
a
one looks like a
globe.
globe. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like
when-
Epcot Center on steroids.
So once that is completed, that's exactly when I want to go.
Yeah.
So
And then also, which is not far from there, Abu Dhabi, I would like to go to Ferrari World. I think that would be pretty cool.
what's your favorite food?
My favorite food
I
is
already know
steak.
this. Steak and what? Mac.
Steak and mac and cheese. Oh, you know what? Mac and cheese actually would top steak.
Really?
Yeah.
And you love steak.
I love steak.
Oh my
but,
God. He can't go nowhere without like getting steak.
But mac and cheese is a side. So
Yeah.
you could have mac and cheese with.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese is more versatile than steak. Because steak that's it. That is the entree. Mm-hmm. Mac and cheese could be with this, that, the other, whatever.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food, babe?
My favorite food, it varies. Like sometimes I like fried chicken. Sometimes I like something with curry in it, just whatever. And then sometimes my favorite food at the time is pizza. And Bruce gets on me a lot because he'll say like, you know, one day you like this and the next day you don't even like it at all. Like one time at one point sushi was my favorite, but like really California rolls. I don't really eat the raw sushi. And then like now I don't really care for it. So it varies.
What's your go-to attire, babe? Like you wear your daily wear.
My go-to attire, like I feel the most comfy, sweatpants and a hoodie. Like that's I feel like my everyday just lounging type attire. I'll throw on some, you know, like the fuzzy socks, a oversized t-shirt, hoodie, sweatpants. And if I'm like going out or something, it depends. If I'm not wearing like a hoochie dress or something like that, I'm wearing jeans.
She don't wear no hoochie dresses. We don't allow that around here.
We don't allow that?
We don't allow that around here.
So what was the one that I wore the other day? Anyway.
We don't allow that around here.
I guess he didn't see me going out that night. But anyway, so that's my go-to attire.
So my go-to attire is sweatpants, t-shirt, maybe a hoodie, maybe like a thick contractor jacket, because with me, you know, on a day-to-day, there's times I could be going in and out of vacant houses. Same with Jessica, just, you know, construction sites. But me more so than Jessica. So I would say sweatpants, top, you know, sweatpants, t-shirt, and like a tough jacket. One I don't mind getting snagged, or one that can get snagged.
And the hoodies that you prefer is what, like the full zip hoodies or the pullover?
I prefer full zip. I prefer full zip over pullover. But, you know, once I take this protective coating off my stomach, it won't matter.
How do you sleep? On your back, on your left side, your right side, or your belly?
How do I sleep? I sleep on, let me see. I sleep on my side. I take turns, because sometimes, you know, when I sleep on my left side, when I spoon with you, I sleep on my left side, but then in the middle of the night, my arm go to sleep and leg ain't feeling right and stuff like that. Then I have to go on to the other side. Never on my back, never on my belly.
So are you normally big spoon or little spoon?
I'm big spoon. Go ahead.
I thought you liked being little spoon.
Nah.
Not no more?
No, I'm okay with little spoon if I got the fan blowing on my side of the. That's all right. The black fan is blowing in my face, and Jess is right behind me. But yeah, I'm big spoon. Where do you sleep?
So I sleep on my left always. I cannot sleep on my back at all. I hate even like laying on my back. That sounds bad, but anyway, I hate laying on my back.
You talk about sleeping.
So I sleep on my left always. Sometimes I might turn over to the right if my arm like does fall asleep or whatever, but I sleep on my left all the time.
What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee?
Celebrity. Probably Rihanna, because Rihanna is this island girl, kind of just came over here and killed it. Like, she's what, the highest paid singer, fashion, you know, whatever the case is. But she came here and just killed it. So I think I would want to have coffee with Rihanna. Who would you want to? What celebrity would you want to have coffee with?
Celebrity I would want to have coffee with is Hope.
And why?
Why? Because, you know, I could get a few gems from him. Some tips and stuff on business and all that, and you know we can you know trade rhymes and stuff.
Trade rhymes, okay. What you got? A book?
Yeah.
A book of lyrics for him?
Did you guys see that meme online that said, what was it, $1 million or lunch with Jay-Z?
Yeah, I don't know if it was $1 million. It was somewhere around that, right?
Yeah, something around $1 million of lunch with Jay-Z, and people say no, $100,000, $200,000,
Yeah, I think it was
something
way
like that.
lower than a
Yeah,
million.
something. Yeah, six figures. $100,000 or lunch with Jay-Z. I'm taking $100,000 because you know what I think. I think like low. Like I think deep down that say I took the lunch with Jay-Z, right? He gonna laugh at me and say I should have took the $100,000.
What?
That's what we be talking
Wait,
about.
how does he laugh?
He be like, ha, 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 for,
You should have took the 100,000.
for
I
sure.
would have.
You crazy. You crazy right
Crazy,
now. You
man.
should have took the 100,000.
What do you think is the best feature on your partner? Oh man.
What do I think is the best
And
feature?
tread lightly.
What I think is the best feature on you? Your brain. Nah. I think the best feature on you is your face.
Okay.
All that. All that.
All that.
All that in there. All that in that section.
Okay. So I'm a sucker for like nice eyes. So the first thing I notice about Bruce is like he has really nice eyes to me. His eyelashes, listen, us ladies, we go pay hundreds of dollars to get our eyelashes to look like his. It's so long and thick. I'm jealous. And he doesn't even care that he has nice eyelashes. Not that he would care, he's a guy, but like
I don't dress them up or anything.
he doesn't put no mascara on or anything. No, but his eyes, and not only his eyelashes is my favorite, but like his eyes overall. Like he has really nice eyebrows. It's really thick. Like women pay for eyebrows to look like something, and his eyebrows are nice and thick naturally, and his eyelashes are really long and thick. So that's my favorite.
And by the way, guys, if you're looking, I didn't cut that.
Yeah,
That-
he doesn't do that Bow Wow thing like he used
Yeah.
to do back in the day. That's actual
It was
stitches,
Stitches.
the scar from Stitches. So
I had 9 stitches right here. Toilet paper roll, over or under? This
under
is
all day.
under all day because over it rolls too easy and you can't do that little snatch
Yep.
like when you want
would take the whole roll
you
out.
take the whole damn roll. You would snatch the whole damn roll off doing that.
Yeah.
So if you do it under, you can or if the roll is like if it's a thick roll,
Mm-hmm.
you would pull one square when you're trying to get it going.
Yeah.
So under all day long.
Fried chicken or grilled chicken?
Fried chicken or grilled chicken? I say a tie.
Really?
I can't go one way for sure.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm fried chicken.
You fried chicken?
And I actually like air fried chicken. Really, like that's one of my favorite fried chickens now because one, it just tastes better to me, and then two, obviously, it's
Oh
like more
yeah,
healthy.
since you mentioned yes, fried
Yeah.
chicken,
Juice or soda?
soda.
And what's your favorite flavor?
Favorite flavor soda is Sprite.
Sprite. Okay. Soda for me,
It used to be Mountain Dew, but
Ugh.
Jessica got me off of that.
battery acid. Anyway, soda for me, I don't drink it very often, but when I do, Pepsi is my go-to, always. I don't like Sprite because Sprite tastes like lemon water, or is it lime water? Whatever Sprite is made with. What is it?
It's made with goodness.
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Coffee or tea?
Both for me because I like green tea and I do like coffee. So and I don't like my coffee plain. So like when I dress it up, it tastes really good. So I'll do like French vanilla, hazelnut, creamer, or now I'm like doing this white chocolate creamer from Starbucks or like the brand of Starbucks. So definitely both for me. It's just that coffee, it like I'll drink it to stay awake and I feel like I get sleepier. So I don't know.
It's coffee for me. I like rarely ever drink tea unless it's detox tea when it's summer body time. You know,
Summer
what I mean?
body, yeah. So
Yeah.
one time I gave Bruce like the actual like the tea bag says detox on it, and I gave him 2 tea bags of it, and he's like, this doesn't work for me. Like, when is it supposed to like take effect? And I'm like, well, you should like kind of feel it by now. It's been like a good half hour that had went
Yeah,
by
it took
already.
a long time.
And so when he finally felt it, he was in the bathroom for like
Done.
hours.
But it was much long. It took me much. I think maybe even into the next day, it took me much longer
Yeah.
for it to actually
To
kick.
SUV or a regular car.
SUV, me, Cadillac Escalade, best car I ever had.
Definitely SUV for me because I like sitting higher up and I just like the more space. My legs cramp up in like the smaller vehicles, so definitely an SUV for me.
How long does it take to do your hair?
It takes like between washing it and drying it, that right there is probably a good. Well, let me say this: washing it is probably like a half hour, so like really get it good and clean. Um, to dry it is another half hour, and to if I needed to flat iron it, it's like 45 minutes. So altogether, it's probably like
A
a
long
little
time.
over 2 hours. Yeah, too long, right? So yeah.
So with me, all I'm really doing is lining the front and stuff like that up, and the sides and all that, and the beard. It probably might take me, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, but Jessica does it mostly.
Yeah, I line him up. So if he's not seeing a barber, I line him up. Like today, I lined him up. It's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Oh yeah.
So and right now he's growing his beard out.
You know what I mean? Trying to connect. Y'all
So
know.
we're lining that up so it's not like looking crazy.
How many slices of pizza do you eat?
So if I'm really hungry, well, it depends. Like if it's from like an Italian pizza joint, I think the max will probably be like 3 because their slices are just like wider.
Wider.
Their slices are wider.
Oh, okay.
You can just edit that out.
Okay.
But if it's from like I don't know Papa John's or Pizza Hut, I could eat like 4 or 5.
Oh, I
about
see what
you?
you're saying. I'm just basically 3 to 4, no
Just
matter
overall.
overall. But obviously, we're talking about regular slices, not Sicilian.
No, oh my God, those is like
Yeah,
one.
those squares
Those chunky.
they beefy.
Yeah. Text or phone call?
Text for me.
You're right.
I prefer text over phone call.
You're right.
I talk a
Definitely.
lot on the phone, but I prefer
So
text
both
over.
for him, honestly. Text for me for sure.
Hands down.
Yeah.
So, babe, Instagram or Facebook?
Neither.
Get out of here. Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram. But yeah.
Instagram for me too.
Papa John's or Pizza Hut?
I gotta go Papa John's. And not necessarily not specifically for the
Specifically.
pizza. I
Did
didn't
you say specifically?
No, I
Yes,
said
you did.
specifically. I didn't say specifically because what the opposite of that is Atlantically. Like, come on, now I didn't say that. So I would say Papa John's, and not specifically for the pizza. It's because they offer that
Oh
garlic,
God.
that garlic.
I never
dip
eat
with
that
it.
though.
Oh, I
Bruce
always.
takes it every time.
I love it.
He'll say, "Can I get the second one?" Sure. I don't want it. So, what's your favorite season?
Favorite season for me is summer. It's summer.
I like summer, but I don't like being hot. So, the only times I like being hot is if I know I'm going to the beach or something because I prefer it to be hot. So, like the ocean is warm and stuff like that, or if I'm going to the pool. But I don't like being hot overall. Like I get annoyed when I'm hot. So, I prefer spring. I like spring and fall. Winter, I don't like being cold either. So, spring and fall for me.
I like summer because outside of when the extreme heat and rain, you're gonna always there's always time to be outside in the summertime. You can always go out, even if it's just extreme heat one day. It ain't gonna be extreme heat after 6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah.
You can go out and enjoy the day then.
But instead, I mean, except you're asleep by that time.
So online shopping is I like online shopping because you get to see like really everything, and there's way more options, obviously. But in store is good too because you get to try things on. Like I think it's deceiving when you look at things online and then you swear it's gonna fit and fit right, and it doesn't. So just ship it right back. But that's the only reason why I like in-store shopping better, and also it's because you get it right away. That's it. But I do prefer online shopping.
What is your worst injury?
So a few years back, I broke my toe, and it was because I was chasing after Mason, my puppy. He was running around, thinking he was playing and stuff. Well, he was playing, but I wasn't because I was trying to like grab him, like pick him up, and I ran right into the wall, like
Oh,
my foot
goodness.
banged into the wall and broke my little toe. So that was broken for, I think it's like 2 months or so for a bone to heal back. So I I had to stay off of it, had it wrapped and all that stuff, and then even then it was like still getting swollen for a really long time after that. So yeah.
Okay. My worst injury was a fracture in my actually it's between the fracture in my tibia. I think I could be wrong, but it's the bone right above your ankle, but on the inside of your leg. So it was a fractured tibia or the torn Achilles. It's a toss up between the two. I guess maybe I'll say the torn Achilles because that still affects me more than that fracture was.
Which one hurt the most when it first happened?
Which one hurt the most? That would have to be the fracture.
Okay.
Yeah, the fracture for sure.
And how long did it take for it to feel better?
It took a while. I was in the cast. I forget how long I was in the cast for. I was in the cast with both because I opted out of surgery for the Achilles. They wanted me to have actually wanted me to have surgery for both, and I opted out for both. So
What was your favorite TV show growing up?
my favorite TV show growing up, it's a few of them. I would say The Prince of Bel Air. I liked
Fresh
Cosby.
Prince.
The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I liked Cosby.
I never got into that show, the
What?
Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show?
Yeah.
No. The Cosby Show, A Different World, and
That was the spinoff for Cosby.
that was the college.
Okay.
That was one of the college. So yeah, that was kind of a Cosby spinoff. But
Yeah.
and one that may surprise you is the Wonder Years. I liked watching the Wonder Years.
So my favorite TV shows growing up was Sister Sister. And then like throughout the season when they straightened their hair, I wanted my hair to look just like theirs, and I would like sneak I was sneaking like flat iron my hair so it could look like theirs. But yeah, that was my favorite show growing up. And I did like the Family Matters. I did like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but you know, what else? I'm sure there's a couple more, but those were like my top favorite. So
I say what Martin, right? Was Martin?
I didn't start watching Martin until I was like a little bit older, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm talking about like 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
So I like French toast. Bacon is probably like my favorite breakfast meat. And I like eggs. And I do like pancakes, but
So
it
what would you
depends.
top? Just food, period, instead of like
Prob-
making the category. It would be bacon.
My favorite breakfast food, I guess, bacon. But then bacon it doesn't fill you up. Just
No,
bacon.
that's fine, but it's one of the foods. Yeah.
So just bacon,
Yeah.
plain
Well,
Jane.
mine would be French toast for sure. Okay, guys, so that wraps up our Q&A. Now that you know a little bit more about us, here and there, like throughout, like we mentioned in the beginning, we'll do these as more questions come about. But hopefully, you got a chance to know us more, right, babe?
Hopefully.
Make sure Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for the post notifications. What was that?
I have no idea.
What was that? Why
just
did I
ignored
do
it.
that? You know, like the bell goes.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but then
Hit the bell for the post notifications. Till next time.
smash that bell for the post notification.
Smash it. And hit subscribe too. Smash that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So until next time, y'all, WatchaMcCall family. We out. Peace.
Bye.